a retired vet. I've been here about 4 months now. And the whole time I was here, I was just trying to find where am I comfortable going, see certain things. I was down at El Don. I met the owner the day he sold the place. He gave me just a lot of history about the islands. I came here Sunday for the game.
Okay. We actually want to do the other bar into like a full-blown sports bar.
Really?
We're actually next door. We lost a bunch of money. We had to build this from scratch. The only thing that we got from over there was those 3 containers. That's the only thing. Everything else, my husband and my brother pretty much built it from scratch.
So all of this?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. When I first walked in the house, like, this is a big roof.
Mm-hmm.
I did a review of your stuff back this morning.
You did?
Yeah. Nobody else makes it on the island.
They do. The small little delis usually do, but you could say they make the cheaper version.
Okay.
They don't put a bunch of stuff on, you know.
I've been coming here for about 3 years. I seen your menu. I was like, stuffed fried jack.
Yeah.
What the heck? I did not think that's what it was going to be. And your guys' prices are really very reasonable. What are you guys going to do like as far as expansions?
Initially, when we built the palapa, it went this high because we wanted to do another level up. And then we want to do like a deck area on the containers.
How did you guys come to get the management at the
Sea Horizon?
Yeah.
So that's pretty much our same landlord from here. They bought over the hotel, and then they were like, well, we have the pool bar, if you guys want to rent it. At the beginning, we were just starting, so we're like, nah, we don't really want to get into that. We just want to establish first here. They reached out to us again, and we're like, well, Easter is coming up, so that could be a potential good investment. So everything was already there. It was only to stock up the bar.
So really nice.
Like, you know what? Let's go ahead and we jumped the broom and we did it.
I really enjoy it. I really like it.
I'm very glad. I'm very thankful for like everyone, absolutely everyone that visited. You know, we get people sometimes that like, they're like, oh, so here, this is where you guys moved. Or this is the one that was on that side. Oh, wow. Well, we found you. We'll be back next year. So that's really something. And that makes us feel really good.
One thing I can tell you about people from Philadelphia, we're blue collar workers. Like, we build it from the ground up.
Yeah.
And when I heard your story, I was just like, you guys kind of like engulfed that personality. Any Eagles fan would love to come here. You guys are very hospitable, and you built it from the ground up.
Like what they say, everything has a story behind it. The business on that side was already established. Well, it was pretty much just the palapa and the bar. The back was pretty much jungle. Like, they had a bunch of trees. And so that's another way that the name came by, the island jungle. My husband worked as a bartender for many years, and I did waitress. So we already had a little insight in the business. After COVID, we both pretty much lost our job.
Yeah.
And then it was a good opportunity because the guy that had the place, it was a bit risky because it was after COVID.
It's always scary to me.
But you know what? We did it, and we're glad we did it. In town, it's like town. Like, wherever you go, you're going to find buildings. And so far, this is the only like stretch that you have that pretty much jungly.
Right. So this will be first tourist season since you opened here.
Yes, that's right. So I told my husband, this is our year.
I used to teach sales. I had this thing that I told people about in business. It's 3 levels. You got an introvert level. Like, that's where you're thinking about it. You may still be doing something else, but you're trying to either get up your investment money for yourself or whatever. But then you get into what I call the boss leader. And that's when you're learning the craft.
Mm-hmm.
And you get running around and you're doing everything. And then you start to get tired of it and get burnt out. That's because you're ready for ownership.
Right.
And you guys went up to ownership. And now when you get the ownership, it just goes in so many different directions. It gets very tedious.
It gets overwhelming sometimes.
Yeah, it does.
But, you know, it's totally worth it. When people say, oh, we love this, we love your place, that's what keeps a business.
I'm one of the type of people that appreciate that. A lot of people's service don't match the price. You guys have a very expensive menu.
We try, you know, it's really difficult, especially right now that cost of living is so expensive. We do try to be a place where you can go to after work, like you said, for a breath of fresh air. Sometimes you just need a place to just be left alone. you know, and we try to have that place. Some people like it, some people don't like it, but can't always please everyone.
Nope.
Fortunately.
You guys do a really good job in handling
And
everything.
not even that. Sometimes you've had a long flight, food, and that's when everything goes wrong.
American or your business, they met at a situation.
Yeah. Well, I just want to say thank you for the opportunity. Thank everyone. And if they ever come to San Pedro, they can pop in the Island Jungle or South Station, or if they're looking just to chill by the pool, see horizon.
So with that,
Old school Philadelphia.
This is how we do it every day.
When the block parties were loud and the fashion was louder. When Prince's took over Bel Air and Motown had an East Coast swing. When style and swagger hit as hard as Reggie White and Jerome Brown. In Philly, old school is never out of style. And generations of fans bleed green. Regardless the shade, green is the color that bonds us together. Green is what connects the legends of the past with the heroes of today. And this green, this Kelly green, is the color that says we're coming for you.
This is how we do it every day.
Like we always do. The next chapter of green begins now.
This is how we do every
Are
day.
you ready?
And if you wanna come and test us, I'ma be live.
Go Birds.
With the crazy flow.